tasting colors and hearing shapes. Let's get right into it. Number 8. Tasting colors and hearing shapes. Biting into an apple and seeing the color blue explode in your mind. Hearing a car horn and suddenly tasting chocolate. This is called synesthesia, and scientists still can't fully explain how it works. It's like your brain's wiring got crossed during development. About 2 to 4% of people have this condition. These sensory crossovers aren't random. If the number 7 appears blue to someone with synesthesia, it will always be blue every single time. Scientists tested this. Synesthetes shown the same things months apart, always report the same cross-sensory experiences. Some people with synesthesia can taste shapes, like taking a bite of your sandwich and tasting a triangle. Others see specific colors when they look at numbers or letters. Scientists think it might be due to extra connections in the brain that didn't get removed during development. Like the brain kept some beta features that most people's brains delete. We all might have had this as babies. Scientists think newborn brains start with these connections, but most lose them as we grow. It also runs in families, but scientists still can't explain why this happens or why certain senses get mixed up instead of others. Number 7. The tickle torture response. Tickle torture response. Imagine being strapped to a chair, completely helpless. As someone lightly drags their fingers across your ribs, you burst into uncontrollable laughter. Even if you're panicking inside, your body betrays you with giggles. Scientists still don't fully understand why. They know it starts with hypersensitive nerve endings sending rapid signals to your brain, but why a simple touch causes such intense laughter is still a mystery. One theory suggests it's an ancient defense mechanism. That feathery, crawling sensation mimics insects or parasites on the skin. Our ancestors may have developed this reflex to stay alert and protect themselves. A wild spasm might have helped shake off prehistoric bugs. But that still doesn't explain the laughter. Why not just recoil or swat the threat away? You can't tickle yourself because your brain predicts the motion and cancels the response. Tickling exists in a strange gray area between joy and panic. Your body can't figure out whether it's under attack or having fun. That's because tickling activates both the pleasure and pain centers in your brain at once. And this confusion is exactly why tickling has been used as torture for centuries. Even rats laugh when tickled, heard only through special ultrasonic microphones. Just like humans, rats only laugh when touched by someone else. We still don't know why certain body parts are more ticklish than others. Number 6. The contagious mouth stretch. The contagious mouth stretch. Someone across the room yawns and suddenly, so do you. You weren't even tired. It just happened. That sleepy ripple can spread through an entire room in seconds. Scientists still don't fully understand why. And it's not just us. Dogs yawn when they see their owners yawn. Birds do it. Even some reptiles seem to catch yawns from each other. Strangely, you're more likely to catch a yawn from someone you're close to. Your friend, your sibling, your partner. It's like your brain keeps a VIP list of whose yawns it mirrors. One idea is that yawning cools the brain, like giving your mind a quick blast of AC. But that doesn't explain the contagious part. Another theory points back to our ancient ancestors. Picture a circle of early humans. By a fire, one yawns, then the next, then the whole group. It might have helped everyone snap to attention, like a prehistoric energy boost. Some scientists say it's about empathy and social bonding, possibly tied to mirror neurons, those special brain cells that mimic others' behavior. The old theory about yawning increasing oxygen? That's been debunked. Interestingly, babies don't start catching yawns until around age 4. And get this, even watching a video or reading about yawning can make you do it. In fact, some of you probably just yawned. Number 5. When words hide in your brain. Sometimes, the perfect word is right there, just out of reach, sitting on the tip of your tongue. This is the tip of the tongue phenomenon. Your brain knows exactly what the word is, understands its meaning, and may even recall the first letter, how many syllables it has, or words that sound similar. But the actual word? It's hidden, like a remote that's fallen behind the couch. This frustrating experience happens in every language, across all cultures, and even to people who use sign language. Scientists have 2 main theories. The first suggests the word is stored in your brain, but the signal needed to reach it is too weak. The second theory proposes that your brain is trying to piece things together, like solving a puzzle with some pieces missing. As we get older, this phenomenon becomes more frequent. Brain scans show that certain areas of the brain light up during these frustrating moments, but scientists still aren't sure exactly what's going wrong. Sometimes, the word will pop into your head hours later when you're doing something completely unrelated, like yelling out, "Chris Pratt," in the middle of washing dishes. Number 4. The runner's annoying stab. You're out for a jog, feeling great, when suddenly it feels like someone has driven a knife into your side. This is the infamous side stitch, a sharp pain that has been ruining workouts for centuries. Even Shakespeare mentioned it in his writings. Doctors and scientists still can't fully agree on what causes it. One theory suggests that it occurs when your organs like your liver and stomach bounce around during exercise, pulling on tiny ligaments attached to your diaphragm, which then send pain signals to your brain. Another theory is that your diaphragm cramps up due to insufficient blood flow during physical activity. Some experts believe it's simply the result of your internal organs getting fatigued from all that jostling. But it's not just beginners who suffer from side stitches. 7 professional athletes experience this pain. In fact, about 70% of runners report getting side stitches at least once a year. Horseback riders are also prone to it. Apparently, bouncing in the saddle can trigger the same sharp discomfort, and drinking sugary beverages before a run, that can make it even worse. Number 3. The musical skin tingle puzzle. The musical skin tingle puzzle. Some people get unexpected shivers down their spine when listening to music, those spine-tingling chills or goosebumps that ripple across the skin right at the most emotional part of a song. Scientists call this reaction frisson, and they're still trying to fully understand how it works. Interestingly, only about 50% of people can even experience it. If you do, your brain is actually wired differently. Brain scans show that people who feel frisson have stronger connections between the emotional centers of the brain and the areas that process sound. It's like having a built-in high-end audio emotion amplifier, and it's not just music that causes it. These chills can also come from watching a breathtaking sunset, an emotional movie scene, or even a powerful piece of art. Scientists know that dopamine, the brain's feel-good chemical, gets released during frisson, but they still can't explain why it triggers a physical response like chills or raised arm hairs. Some researchers believe it once served a social purpose, helping early humans bond through shared emotional experiences, like tribal rituals. Others think it might be a repurposed survival mechanism, originally meant to signal danger, now reacting to beauty. Despite the brain scans and studies, scientists still don't fully know why some people are wired for these musical chills and others never feel them at all. Number 2. Placebo power. Placebo power. Imagine swallowing a sugar pill for a pounding headache and somehow, the pain actually fades away. That's the placebo effect in action. Your brain doesn't realize the pill is fake. It gets tricked, then starts producing real painkillers just because you believe the treatment will work. Scientists have seen this happen in real time using brain scans. When people take placebos for pain, the same brain regions that handle actual pain relief light up as if real medicine was involved. Your brain becomes its own drug dealer, pumping out natural chemicals called endorphinsol because it was fooled. Even more surprising, this can still happen when people know they're taking a fake pill. Just the ritual of swallowing something that looks like medicine can push the brain into healing mode. In one study, migraine sufferers were given sugar pills labeled as real medication, and half of them actually felt better, like they'd taken proper medicine. It's not just about pain either. Placebos have shown benefits for nausea, sleep issues, and even depression. But there's a darker twist. If you believe something will harm you, your brain can turn that fear into physical symptoms. This is called the nocebo effect, the evil twin of placebo. Your thoughts alone can cause real pain and illness. Scientists still don't fully understand how our beliefs trigger physical changes, but clearly, we all carry a powerful pharmacy in our minds, we just don't know how to control it yet. Number 1. Brain tingles from ASMR. Brain tingles from ASMR sounds. Imagine watching a video of someone whispering or gently tapping their fingernails and suddenly your brain starts tingling. Not like a headache, but like tiny bubbles fizzing softly across your scalp. That's ASMR, autonomous sensory meridian response. These tingles usually begin at the scalp and trickle down your neck and spine like a gentle static wave, but not just any sound triggers it. It takes something specific, soft whispers, careful tapping, even the sound of pages turning in a book. Some people feel it when watching someone fold towels or pretend to do their makeup. Scientists are still working to understand why some people get these tingles from watching someone whisper. Not everyone experiences it. Two people can watch the same video of someone tapping their nails on a wooden boxone might feel bliss, the other nothing. Some scientists believe the brain mixes up senses, interpreting soft sounds as gentle touch. It's like your brain is getting a massage from sound waves. Others think it ties to childhood memories like being softly spoken to or having your hair brushed. The brain might recreate that comforting moment. ASMR even changes your body heart rate slows, muscles relax, dopamine is released. It's like your brain giving itself a spa day, triggered by someone whispering about their grocery list. Yet no one truly knows why these sounds trigger real physical sensations, or why only some people feel it. It's like your brain has a hidden pleasure button known only certain sounds can push. That's all for today. I'll be making similar videos in the future. Subscribe to see them.